Yo guys, what's up, man? This is Ziwi for You Slayer. Uh, I downloaded the 3 pack of the arcade game series on the Xbox One. It just came out. It's got Galaga on it, PAC-MAN, and another game that I don't really remember playing a whole lot as a kid. I think it was like, was it Dig Man or something like that? But Galaga and PAC-MAN I remember playing a lot, especially when I was younger. I used to play Galaga with my mom a lot on the Atari. Um, when I was little, my grandma would like to, when she'd pick us up, like she liked to go to those like thrift stores and stuff like like kind of like Salvation Army or Bauer Rogers or stuff like that. Kind of like just looking around, looking for stuff. And I came across an Atari when I was there, and I think it was I want to say it was Atari 2800, maybe it was. I still have it. I just hadn't seen it in so long. It's up there at my grandma's house, and been needing to go up there and get it. I got a lot of games that didn't even go to that console, but it was in that box when I bought it. And I think I paid like, probably like $2.50 or something like that for it. It came with like 30 Atari games and some other games that didn't even go to that Atari. But Galaga was one of the games that was in the box. And I remember playing this with my mom a lot, and I love playing it. And actually, I'm gonna try to get a live stream in with her playing this maybe sometime in the coming weeks when I go back over to her place or whatever. I might bring my Xbox over there, and me and her might sit down and play some Galaga. Because I know I've been waiting to, get this game, waiting for it to kind of like come out for the Xbox One where I could get it. It was only like $7.99 for 3 of them. You get the Pac-Man and the Galaga. And yes, I'm gonna do another broadcast here shortly of Pac-Man as well. And we're going to do the other one that's in there. I might be saying it wrong, so when we go back in there, I'll correct it if I was saying it wrong, but it's like Dig Man or something like that, I think. But also, I remember playing Galaga at the doctor's office. They had this game, the arcade of it, they had it sitting in there, and I'd play it all the time. So it's one of my favorite games. It's very challenging. I love playing it. I mean, for its time, when it came out in the early 80s, I mean, really, it was an awesome game, man. Oh yeah, and also another thing, let me go to the options. I want to show y'all something. Cause like since I've already played this earlier, I wanted to show y'all the settings on here. Like the display on, like when you first play it, it's gonna be like it's gonna be about that size. But this is also the cool thing. You can change the background. I really like this one better. It actually reminds me of the old arcade. But I like adjusting it, making it just a little bit bigger. See? Just a just like that. I mean, it's fine. And then just back out. You can probably, I don't know about the controllers. Maybe you can change the controllers to shoot from. It's only A. Auto fires X. Yeah, I think I'll keep it on X. Alright, this is it, guys. This is the gameplay of it. So about to start it, and here we go. Really, all it is just trying to get the high score and keep going through the levels, like the stages. Starts off kind of slow, and then it works its way. I actually had a really high score, and my mom's really good at this game too. You know, this was the thing. This came out like when she was in high school, so I know she loved playing. She used to love playing these old arcade games, especially Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and this game was Galaga's one of her favorites. Like I said, I remember playing this a lot with her on the Atari. Ah, already messing up. That's horrible. I just gotta get used to this because I'm not used to the like. It's weird how I might have the settings changed. I don't know if you can change it. I'm not sure exactly how it is like yet. Like I hadn't really messed around with everything, but I think it looks cool. And it's well worth it's well worth the $7.99 for all 3 of them. especially for all you young guys that I know probably ain't never played this. Like I said, this game was way ahead of its time when it came out. I do remember playing it on my Atari, and I do remember playing it in the doctor's office that had it. It was, I guess that doctor, I can't remember his name, but I know I think he collected stuff like this. And he had the whole box, you know, the whole arcade system was in there. I mean, it was cool. And also Centipede's another one of my favorites back then too. I'll probably get that when it comes. I mean, I think it's already out for 360, the backwards compatible, but I mean, I want to get it for this, so. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I definitely need to be practicing. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play this like religiously when I'd be down there at my grandma's house. I used to be really good at this game. I don't know if I should have done that because I don't have a fighter jet to defend that. Yep. Well, let me see, what other kind of settings I have in here? Alright, you can't change the game settings at all. I was kind of hoping I could change the control settings to, like, the right trigger button. I think that I'd have a lot more better, I would like playing it better that way, but, I mean, I'm fine with A, but, I mean, I really don't care for, like, tapping that A button like that a lot, though. I had the right trigger button for this game, man, it'd be over with. Like I said, I'm gonna mess around with this for a little while and play this, and then I'll switch over to like the PAC-MAN, and then switch over to whatever it is, Dig-Man or whatever it is. Dig-Man is kind of fun too. I remember playing it, but I don't remember playing it that much. I can't believe I'm having such a hard time with this game. I know it's fun to play though, that's for sure. Especially, you know, you can peek those out and all that. I mean, but when I went down to my grandma's house, that Atari was waiting for me, you know. I just left it down there. I had no reason. I didn't really have the reason why I left it down there when I was a kid is because I didn't actually. Really, I don't think I had a TV or something like. I don't know what it was that reason why I didn't have it down there, but like it was like one of those. I mean, I got an old TV down there that I can use for it, so. I mean, it's safe where it's at down there, so that's kind of why I'd rather just leave it down there right now. I mean, there's no point for me bringing it back down here. But once I get like a nice little setup for my game room and stuff like that, and broadcast and all that stuff, I'll definitely have it on display for y'all to see. And I'm definitely going to do a video of it, so I definitely will have it uploaded on YouTube one day. So what I remember is you shoot down this thing, you get 2 of them, and it makes it a lot easier. I just don't like tapping that button like that. Like, it's just... Ah, and I destroyed it, too. I'm gonna start it over, man. I can't believe I'm having such a hard time with this game. I know it's fun to play, though, that's for sure. Especially, you know, you competing for a high level and stuff like that. So anybody's thinking about getting this game, I'd definitely say get it. It's really fun. Especially if you remember playing this as a kid. Or if you're new to this, you know, this is a fun game to play, man. I promise you, it's awesome. Look at it. I mean, look at the details on this thing. It's cool. Like, I like how they did the little thing, make it like you're looking through the arcade booth thing. I mean, it's pretty cool how they did this. Like I said, if I could change one thing, it'd be the controlling settings, where I'd want the right trigger to be where I can shoot with. It would make it so much easier to shoot. Instead of sitting here tapping this A button or the X button. I want to get my ship captured so I can get a double one, so it'd be a lot easier taking these little things out. Alright, there we go. Just this time, let's hope I don't shoot it down. Sometimes that happens, though. Alright, here we go. Now it's about to get interesting here. Oh, yeah. It makes it a lot easier now. Yeah, see, that's a lot easier. Yeah, I like the artwork on this game. I mean, I like how they got this set up around the screen like that. I think it's really neat. And like I said, y'all can, I mean, you saw me earlier when I display, like how I set the display where you can make it, make the screen a little bit bigger. Yeah, see, when I start talking, I think that's what messes me up. I'm not focusing when I'm... Alright, here we go. Get my second ship back, man. I like having that. It makes it a lot easier. Here we go. And also, it's got achievements for you too, like when you kill the scorpion or take out the catcher, get your catcher flyer, which you just saw that achievement pop up. What else they got? They have, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more achievements I hadn't unlocked yet, so. Like I said, this game is pretty fun to play with friends and just try to get a high level, stuff like that. Ah. No, can't do that. We're at stage 6. Now this will start getting a lot faster, a lot harder. Hopefully I can get maybe an extra life here in a minute. Whoa, what? Well, I made it stage 6. I was right there at stage 7. I'll play it one more time for y'all, and then I'm gonna switch it to Pac-Man, and then I'll switch it to what's it, Dig Man, I think it is. Like I said, man, this is only like $7.99 for all 3 of these, so. Oh, I messed up. I didn't want to do that.